A tank consists of 50 liters of oil at time t equals 4. Oil is being pumped into the tank at a rate r of t. R of t is given here. T is measured in hours. Selected values of r of t are given in the table above. Use a Wright-Riemann sum. Right? And honestly, you can kind of skip through these table problems and look for what they want you to sum. So they want me to use a Wright-Riemann sum with 3 subintervals to get the approximate number of liters at 15 hours, right? So we know that it starts with 50 liters, right? So we know it's starting with 50. We can approximate how much is gained from hour 4 to hour 15. So a Wright-Riemann sum, right, in 3 intervals, these are my 3 intervals, means use the right of the 2 y values. So this first interval is 3 units wide, right, because it's 7 minus 4, so the width is 3. And the height is going to be the right of the 2 y values because it's called a Wright-Riemann sum, so it's going to be a 6.2. The second sum is going to be 5 units wide because it's 12 minus 7, so that's the width. And the height is going to be the right of the 2 values because it's a Wright-Riemann sum. And then the last box is going to be 3 units wide because it's from 12 to 15. And then I'm going to use the right value, which is a 5.6. So this is how much was gained, like this total amount, right? These are the gains from 4 to 15. So the big trap here is you're going to make sure you want to have that 50 liters that you don't forget because you're starting at 50 liters. So if I go ahead and clean this up, this should be an 18.6, right? Let's see, that would be a 30, but it's 5 shy of a 30, so it should be a 29.5. And that should be a 15 and a 1.8, so that should be a 16.8. Right? Don't be ashamed to straight up do long multiplication and to write out your addition on these because, boy, are you going to be surly if the reason you get it wrong is you added wrong. So that's an 11 plus an 8, which would be a 19. When I carry the 1, I get a 10 and a 14, so that's a 24, right? And then I get a 6. So I get 64.9, which is a great trap answer, but that's a trap because that's how much I gained. So the total amount at 15 hours is the 50 that was there at the start, right, when t was 4, that was the start they gave me, plus the 64.9, right? So that's going to be this guy right here, right? That should be C. So again, A was a trap where you did all the math right, but you just didn't read carefully.